Quickly, guys, quickly. All right, Beaver Nation, we are back. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're all having a good time. I'm up learning, and my brain's exploding from all the stuff I'm learning. We've got our whole crew with us today. Who am I going to first?
Hi, Mr. Hamilton.
Where's Miss Sample?
I know
I got to scroll, Miss Sample.
me. Send it to me in the gym, Mr. Hamilton. How are you?
I'm doing great. There you are. You're on, Mrs. Sample.
I am on, and I have Miss Chaney's kindergarten class coming in for some game time fun. These friends were cafeteria stars, and they're getting ready to do a little bit of rock and rolling on the gym mats because we've been focusing on gymnastics in our physical education class. So here they are. We're getting them lined up and ready to go. But we miss you, Mr. Hamilton. How's your day been?
Oh, it's been action-packed, and like I said, my brain's exploding, Mrs. Sample.
Alrighty.
But it's been good. A lot of good stuff.
Good.
A lot of good validation of Riverside, so that's good.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm ready.
So,
let her rip.
Here we go, class. Are you ready to rock and roll? All right, Mr. Hamilton, if you want to get your Benny Hill going on, we're going to get our friends rocking and rolling.
Here it goes.
Cheer them on. Keep going. There we go. Keep going.
There you go.
When I say rocking and rolling, they really are rocking and rolling.
Hey, Miss Chaney's class has been learning and working. Every time I've walked in there, they have been cranking it.
Keep rocking and rolling.
Oh, my trades are holding.
And we have some log rolls, Mr. Hamilton.
They're log rolling it, all right.
We have some
Yeah.
frontward roll, forward rolls.
There's a
Gabby
professional
is
coming
rolling
right there.
really well.
Boom. Nice.
Lennox rolling. Got that forward roll.
Yay.
Here comes Holden and Colton.
Come on, Beaver.
Here comes Jaden.
They're all dizzy now.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Hamilton, when I did this a couple years ago, it took me quite a few minutes to recover. So, you know, I'm going to pass on that rocking and rolling one today. All righty, Mr. Hamilton, let's everyone give it up for our kindergarten friends in Miss Chaney's class for being the cafeteria rock
Miss
stars.
Chaney's class. Way to go. Well earned. Well earned. All right.
Mr.
All right, who's
Hamilton, we're going to send this to Mr. Seister in Commons 1. We have a special celebration, and then we're going to get into those student celebrations.
Okay, sounds good. Hi, Mr. Seister.
I'm here, Mr. Hamilton, down in Commons 1.
Looking very nice in your crazy sweater.
Thank you. I'm feeling very ugly today, sweater-wise. All right, Mr. Hamilton, I got all of my Commons 1 rock stars. I'm going to mute because it gets a little crazy down here because we're rock
Are
stars.
gotcha. Are these the
These are RES
RES
Leaders of the Month. Yes. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go, peeps.
All right, I have Kylie. She's going to read the names for Commons 1.
In Mr. Ross' class, we have Zoe, Adrian, and Stephanie. In Mr. Ross' class, we have Kristen, Jane, and Rayla. In Miss Misercola's class, we have Melody, Haley, and Easton. In Miss Tree's class, we have Bryson, Chase, and Scarlett. In Miss Marjorum's class, we have Christopher, Sophia, and Zion. In Miss McCulley's class, we have Kinsley, Amir, and Lyric. In Miss Widener's class, we have Bailey, Ricardo, and Addie.
Great job. Thank you, Kylie.
awesome? Way to go, Commons 1.
Mr. Hamilton, this is the sample again. Before we leave Commons 1, we have one more special person that we want to say a special something for. So, Mr. Scheister, could you roll your cart to the nurse's suite?
Uh-oh.
All right, here he goes. So for those of you who may not know, today is the last day for Nurse Null, and we wanted to send her away with a little bit of love. We're not going to put her on the spot, but we did tell
Miss
her we wanted
Null.
her to come to the screen so that she could feel the love from her Beaver Nation family.
Mwah.
We love you, Nurse Null.
Love you, Miss Knopf. We'll miss you.
I want miss you too.
Mwah.
Thank you for your service at Riverside. All righty,
Miss
Mr. Hamilton, we're sending it to Mrs. Donnelly and Commons 2.
Hey, Mr. Hamilton.
Roger that. Commons 2.
Mr. Hamilton, can I do my other student celebrations? Because I have them here with me, and then do my students of the month. Is that okay?
Yep, just give me a second.
Sorry, changing plans here, but I got some famous actors and actresses behind me.
Where did it go? Put them in there. Not these, right? No. Oh man, and you
Okay,
just
Mr.
No, I
Hamilton,
saved them.
if you switch to me, I have them right here with me.
okay. Hold on.
Yeah, they're with me, all but one. They're almost all with me.
I wanted to show the pictures of their thing, and I have them and I saved them. I don't know why they're not in the folder. All right, you're up.
All right, so I want to give a big congratulations to some local celebrities here behind me. We have some actors and actresses, and they are part of the Joppatown High School Drama Club. And they just did a play called A Christmas Carol. So I'm going to introduce them, and they're going to just tell you what their role was. I have Michael Mitchell. He's wearing his shirt. All right. We have Savannah Miller. I have Kyler Arguelles. Thank you for correcting me. I have Liam, right? Liam Harris. And we have Chloe Broman. So congratulations to our famous Riverside celebrities.
Thank you so much.
I can tell
Happy New Year.
they are superstars already.
All right, but hold on, that's not it. That's not it. We also have some famous artists in the house. So I don't know if you know this, but we had 3 students at Riverside who their art impressed Miss Edmonds so much that it was entered into the HCPS art show. So that was Jane Bushnell. Congratulations, Jane. Kenley Gamble and Zane Ali. But Zane's not with me. He's actually outside with Miss Ravalski because guess what? He's getting recognized for 2 things.
All right. Way to go, guys.
All right.
Thank you so much and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Michael.
I got
We do
All right,
have
we will
students of the
put-
month over here too. Are you ready for those?
comments too.
Yep, we're on Commons
Yep.
too.
We're going to put those pictures of all their great stuff on the next video. I got them.
All right,
Okay.
sounds good. All right, here's our students of the month.
Yep, and I've got Aaliyah here. She's going to read the names for us. Go for it, Aaliyah.
Thanks, Leah.
Aaliyah.
In Miss Eldrick's class, we have Ryder.
Gotta do a jump over here. I got more over here.
In Miss Scheidhauer's class, we have Haley, Bridget, and Zanaya. In Crystal's class, we have Jorge. And lastly, in Miss Rick's class, we have Aaliyah.
All right, thank
Leah.
you.
Way to go, guys.
All right, congratulations to Commons 2.
Comments 3. Who's got them? Miss Berg looks like she's ready to go over there.
You're sending it to Mrs. Berg. Say good
All right,
afternoon.
Miss Berg.
All right, I've got Sasha here. She's going to read Commons 3 for us.
For Miss
Up
Alfred,
nice and loud.
for Miss Alfred, we have Josiah, Sebastian, and Micah. For Miss Chaney, we have Gabriella, Jason, and Lennox. For Miss Bandler, we have Aurora, Liam, and David. For Miss Thurla, we have Selena, Natalie, and Aiden. For Miss Sanford, we have Zoe, Tyler, and Zadok. For Miss Hawkins, we have Amina, Kaylee, and Dan. Raylan, and Sophia. For Mr. Dorr, we have Corey,
All right, thank you so much, Sasha.
We also have a couple of student helpers that wanted to be recognized from their adults that they help. So I have Paige Bosley, who's nominated by Mrs. Hammer for being a fantastic morning helper. She's neat and organized, stays on task, and polite and respectful. Paige, if you want to raise your certificate up. And then we also have Kaylee Douglas, nominated by Mrs. Twig. Kaylee's an extremely dedicated helper in our pre-K classroom. She comes out each morning with enthusiasm for greeting all of our students and builds relationships with all of them.
Thank you, Kaylee. Awesome. Good, great stuff.
All right, and last but not least, Mr. Hamilton, we're sending it to Mrs. Ravalski for our outside building.
We are ready for you. All right, I have Landon here. He's going to read the names for us. Go ahead, Landon.
From Mrs. Twig's class, Octavia, Corbin, and Zane. From Mrs. Perone's class, we have Jackson, Dominic, and Luna. From Miss Cundiff's class, we have Grayson, Jamar, and Hazley. And from the K3 class, we have Mina, Nalani, and Liam.
Great job. Thank you so much, Landon.
You're welcome.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Miss-
Keep it up.
Mr. Hamilton, I see a special area trophy on the move. Can you send it my way? Because I need to see where this is going.
Roger that. Special area trophy. Engage.
Yep, we have the special area trophy for primary. We're going. Let's see. Where are we going? We are in Commons 1. And our primary winner is Mrs. Ross class.
All right. Mrs. Ross. They're like the New England Patriots.
Repeat winners.
Woohoo! Way to go, Rostonians. All right, who's got?
All right.
Miss Donnelly's over there in intermediate land.
I think I saw one
All
comments
right,
too. Yeah.
Let's see where we're headed.
All right.
Headed into the corner.
2. Oh, I know that means it's
Can you
gonna be a
guess where
4th
we're
grade
going?
class. That's right.
Oh my goodness, that was quite a celebration.
That is right. Beautiful. Thank you, Mrs. Donnelly.
Mr.
Nicely
Hamilton,
done, team.
I
Yes,
hear
Miss
there's
Sample.
one more celebration. We have a Riverside leader in me. Do you know who that is, Mr. Hamilton?
Let me think. Who are we gonna honor? Is it? I don't know. You tell Mrs. Sample. I can't tell. There's so many leaders at Riverside.
Well, this week we are recognizing Mrs. Donnelly herself. And this is coming from Tammy Bosley. She is our Title I supervisor. And Mrs. Bosley said that Mrs. Donnelly has just demonstrated exceptional qualities that embody the spirit of this award. So she's that Title I rock star of the month. Mrs. Donnelly has shown incredible growth in her leadership skills throughout the year. It has been inspiring to witness her step into a facilitator role and guide her team to become stronger leaders themselves. Her commitment and dedication truly set her apart. And another thing that you guys may not know, I don't know if Mrs. Donnelly has shared this with everyone yet, she also recently just earned her national board certification. So she is a nationally recognized certified teacher, and she belongs to us here at Riverside. So Mrs. Donnelly, we salute you on today and everything.
Amen. Thank you, Mrs. Donnelly, for everything you do.
Awesome. But guess what, Mr. Hamilton? I hear there's some weather coming around. Did you know
That's
that?
right. We got to
Alrighty.
get the weather.
So we got to get this weather report. I'm going to swing it to our weather team, and they're going to give us the forecast for this week. On you.
Winter's here, it's out on sweet to protest by outside. Oh, what fun we'll have this week. It's on Friday. Hey!
Alrighty, let's zoom into that report.
Nice.
Happy Friday, Beaver Nation. Well, we finally saw some snow this week, and we even had a delayed opening. Unfortunately, it didn't last that long, and the sun melted the sun away.
Yeah, play this Saturday because the rain is heading our way on Sunday. The high will be 52 degrees and it gets down to 33 degrees. Bye.
Monday, there's 70% chance of rain, but the high will be 56 degrees. So it won't be cold enough to turn that rain into snow.
Keep your raincoat and umbrella out when you head to school on Monday because the rain is sticking around. It will only be around 39 degrees in the morning, but don't worry because it will warm up to 57 degrees. So you can keep your gloves and scarf at home.
Have a good weekend, Beaver Nation.
Right. Great.
They are awesome. Sending it back to you, Mr. Hamilton.
All right. Now, I know that we might not have been able to track them all down in time, but Miss Sloan's fifth graders. Oh, wait, let me move my little camera over here. Sorry, guys. Miss Sloan's fifth graders won their classroom challenge. They've been setting their goals and working hard to achieve them, and they're the ones that won. So sorry we couldn't track you guys down in time. You know, it's sometimes crazy on a Friday, but we will definitely get your picture up and posted loud and proud on the next bump, all right? We promise. So right now, congratulations to our 4th and 5th grade chorus, orchestra, band, and bucket bands. You know, your work with Miss Dickin and Miss Begovich shined for all to see at Joppatown High School. All your performances have been uploaded to our YouTube channel so you could share with your family and friends. Samples Examples is going to knock out some videos for you to enjoy next week. So even though there won't be a Beaver Nation until January, you'll have some fun stuff to watch in the meantime. So please dismiss safely and never forget to be good and have fun in that order. We love you guys. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.